This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
3 days grace, Monday morning. Welcome to the program, Philly Joe and Vicki. 6:10.
Yeah, and Take the Money and Run is back today. It's got 10 days left. We give it all away on May 1st. Just looking at the running total, 9,200. We have been on some kind of heater of people, and I don't want to make your decision for you, but it seems like everybody the last few days of playing have put it back in the pot. I'm just looking, no. Yeah, the last 3 days, everybody is throwing the money back in the pot.
I think last week there was only one person that took it, if I'm correct. I haven't looked at this.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think I said it best when I said...
Oh, can't wait for this.
When I said I'm the one, I noticed that everybody with the pot getting bigger was starting to throw... You guys remember when I said that?
I think I wrote it down in my journal.
I don't say
Phil said the most insightful thing today.
I know, it's in my journal. I'd have to look back. I didn't bring it with me to work today. I lost the key for the lock on it.
Dear diary.
That's how I usually start mine. Yeah. Is that what most people do?
Oh, yeah.
Dear diary?
But no, in all seriousness, as the money's been growing, it's hard to resist. And the draw, also with the draw getting closer.
Yeah.
It's like...
Agreed.
Screw the $100. I want a chance at the big cash. And that's what's great about this contest. The odds for those who have thrown their name back in are good.
You're not going to find better odds than that for that amount of money.
No, I think by the end of it all, we're talking one in under 100 probably.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And the weather this week, are we going to see some actual spring? Like, is spring happening or has it been canceled?
It might have been canceled. We might be skipping right to fall.
Don't jump the gun, you guys. There's 2 days that look pretty good this week. No, I'm kidding. Listen.
At this point, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I hate to say it again, but it's a perfect, it's this wind now all of a sudden. Now like 15, 17, 21, and 14. That's the next few days. And then for the weekend, highs of +4, +2, +3.
What?
There is a chance of showers or even flurries later in the week. But the wind today, high of 15, and the wind's gusting to 40. Right now, it's gusting to 50. Like, you don't... And tonight, like, it doesn't feel like 15, does it?
No.
With the wind.
No, it's
and everything
-1
else.
right now, but anyway.
All right. It'll happen. It's gotta happen at some
coming
point.
eventually, I guess.
Bone phone on the way in less than 10.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock on Friday. It snowed. It rained. Where the hell is the salt or the sand? You can't even stop 50 feet from the goddamn stop signs. City of Winnipeg needs a kick in the ass.
So I don't know how you guys feel. It's different for different neighborhoods, but it felt like they just, for the residential areas, they just said, no, it's going to melt. We're not touching it. But it was treacherous for a while.
It was tough taking some corners and making some stops.
Now, I can't remember the exact words because I was watching a lot of playoff hockey yesterday, but at some point my wife was trying to tell me that I think the spring cleaning from the city, Know Your Zone, is approaching and fast approaching. I didn't pay much attention because she knows the zone. I said, why do both of us have to know the zone? The only zone I'm worried about right now is the, hockey game. So
I was driving down a side street to go pick up one of my son's friends on the way to hockey, and a bus was coming down the side street the other way, and he started sliding. And he was coming. He would have squished me against the curb. I jumped up on the boulevard to avoid him, and it slid right into the curb and up on the curb and just missed me.
And usually they prioritize those bus routes, anywhere that the school buses or whatever are going, but geez.
Yeah, he was like making hand gestures at me that he had lost control, and I was like, oh my God, Boulevard we go. Thankfully, we avoided any contact.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along here. We love the new callers on the bone phone.
Good morning, Philly Joe and Vicki. First-time caller. It's the Grim Reaper calling.
Hey.
Yeah, it's too bad about the Jets there. Better luck next year. They obviously got to make some changes, with the coaching staff or, get some another high-scoring player in town. That'd be awesome. Go Bombers, of course. Yeah, getting back to, I think, one of your callers, Vinny, I think, was saying about the lottery. Yeah, I play the lottery. Yeah, if I win, definitely be Philly, Joe, and Vicki and the Reaper having a party.
Having a
All
party.
right, guys.
Ooh.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Like that.
I will say this, at least on Vinny's ticket, it'll say Vinny. On the lottery ticket, it'll say Philly, Joe, Vicki, but it'll also say Grim Reaper. I don't know how easy that's going to be to cash. Like,
He just said he's having a party. He didn't say he's giving us any money, did he?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
true.
He's like, I was waiting for him to say,
Okay, we like the party.
Yeah.
we do. We'll never turn
I'd like
a party
to hear the
down.
parameters of the party before we RSVP.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Jets, John with a J, he's all over Connor Hellebuck, big fan. And Hellebuck had some comments, I guess, on Friday about the future of the team. And he basically said he wants, he's interested and it's time to essentially, Joe, I don't know if you heard it, but if I paraphrase, we can't run the exact same team back next year. There's got to be some changes.
Right, absolutely. He said none of the group would have been okay with that. Now making the playoffs in complacency. And actually today, I think it's 10:30, Coach Scott Arneal, 11:30, Kevin Cheveldayoff.
Oh,
Their pressers are today.
I want to see those. Okay, well, here's John with a J.
I want to thank a very special young man. His name is Connor Hellebuck. This dude is a winner. He's a champion. He plays for the Winnipeg Jets. He plays on my favorite team, for my favorite city and my favorite country. And he's now using his leverage as the greatest goalie in the world to tell the Winnipeg management nothing less than the Stanley Cup. Nothing less than the Stanley Cup will do. So to all the haters out there, go to Toronto. Leave. Get out of here. And there's only a few. I know that because he loves the fans here, and all of the fans here love him.
Get lost.
You better get some top six forwards here. ASAP.
Okay, yeah. I don't know that there's that many Hellebuck haters. I feel like it's more of
It's frustration, I think, right?
Yeah, it's are we retooling? If what are we doing here?
Listen, goaltending wasn't our major issue
Yeah.
as far as what this team needs to. No one's saying we need to find another goalie. They're talking about the top six forwards. They're talking maybe about another defenseman. And let's see what this draft brings, too, right? There'll be some excitement, hopefully, this spring, summer.
That's right. Okay, Auntie Beaver. Hey, we're not the only ones who are anxious for spring to finally arrive.
Hi there. It's Auntie Beaver here. Been a little while. Been a little crazy out there. Reason for my call today. I want to appeal to Mother Nature. I have been doing my smudging. I have been leaving the tobacco by the trees, and I have been doing my prayers like I'm supposed to, and yet still spring won't come. There's so many things that depend on spring in order to start, to rejuvenate, to begin growing. And we are at that point. Now is the time, Mother Nature. Normally I would end this in be safe everyone and go Jets go, but they shit a bit. So now I'm going to say, go Mother Nature, go.
Yes.
Have a good day, everybody. Be safe. Take care of each other out there.
Yeah, she's been doing the same this this year, Mother Nature.
No kidding,
Yeah, I love those Auntie Beaver calls.
Me too.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of someone we love, Lisa, and a little, some reminiscing. You guys obviously we all remember block parents. They'd have the sign
Sure.
Yeah.
in the window.
The block parent is down the block. Remember when they had that big sign, the block parent?
Yep.
You'll see, you'll find me slow down. And the block parent is down the block. There's that movie that I like, I can't remember. Anywho.
So all that to say, she was reminiscing about. I loved those block parent signs.
Yeah, I guess that program's not a thing anymore. Does anyone still have those signs up?
It's come up on the show before.
I do not believe I've seen any of those signs in my neighborhood anyway. How about
Yeah.
you seen them in yours?
No.
No. for years.
And it was what? It meant like that's a safe place. If you're a
Yes.
child,
Yeah.
for example, and you feel like stranger danger, you can go knock on a block parent's door, right?
What did you have to do to become
I
a
was
block
going to say,
parent?
what
Like,
kind of filter
I
system
guess you
back
get
then?
like a criminal records check or whatever.
Better.
Yeah.
I don't know about back then.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
really? Oh, hey, makes great burgers. Okay, use a black parent hot dogs.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicki.
So we know Iron Maiden's going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in November, but it turns out they're not going to be at the ceremony.
Oh.
And it's not necessarily because they don't want to be. It's not because Bruce Dickinson's been chirping them for years. The band has a few shows scheduled in Australia on November 13th and 15th. The induction ceremony is happening in LA November 14th. So it's not like they can take a quick trip over and make it back. I mean, Australia is a world away. Their manager, Rod Smallwood, said in a statement, the fans always come first and that the shows will go on, of course. So
I guess they'll do a video.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
probably, and have somebody still induct them.
But
Yeah.
you lose that Maiden live performance. That would have been so epic.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
well.
okay. If you've been watching new episodes of The Simpsons, first of all, is everything okay? Just checking in because they're terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I say this as a Simpsons
You are a
super
super
fan.
fan.
Well, what year is it now?
38.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they've been booked. It's above 30. I think they've been booked for season 40.
Yeah.
It's a done deal.
Sorry, before you go on, what's
Yeah.
bad about it? Like, is it? And
It's just not the same humor. I just think it's dumber. The characters aren't the same as they used to be.
Okay.
I mean, the show's been going on for so long. How do you keep coming up with ideas for these,
Yeah.
these
Hey,
characters?
credit to anybody who's followed along all those
Yeah.
seasons, right?
I guess so. I from my experience, the hardcores stopped at about season 10.
Season 10.
Yeah.
And we're into the 30s now.
Exactly.
Wow.
Anyway, if you are still watching the new episodes, you may have noticed that the show stopped doing those couch gags. You know, every episode they'd be doing something different on the couch.
Yes.
So the main reason for that is they wanted more time for the episode, and that's why some shows, you'll see this on a lot of sitcoms and stuff, is the main opening credits theme song or whatever will get shorter in later seasons because they want more time. With broadcast TV, you know, you have to come in at a certain time so they have room for commercials. So another possible factor, I didn't even think of this, on streaming, a lot of people press the skip intro button.
I
right?
always do, unless it's a great song to start the
Yeah.
show.
I used to watch it for Narcos.
Yeah.
Just because it
Very
was a
good.
cool little...
Yeah.
Sopranos had a great intro.
So it's kind of like, why put time and money into something that most people won't see?
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
That is Scrollin.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
I didn't run into him, Joe. 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. I got DM'd by a good friend of yours, Rich. My son played hockey against his son in a tournament over the weekend.
Yeah, a lot of spring hockey events going on this weekend, no?
Yeah, it's very busy
Yeah.
all over the city. Some teams traveling, some staying in the city. Lots going on as far as the spring hockey, taking more money out of our wallets.
My buddy Rich?
You were your buddy Rich. yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a DM too from somebody named Linda, okay?
Okay.
And Linda had to let me know. You might know her husband, Duncan, okay? Linda let me know via Facebook that today happens to be Iron Mike's birthday.
The boss.
Yes,
Whoa.
Linda is his mom.
Uh-huh.
Remember, we wished Duncan, his dad, a happy birthday a
Yes.
few weeks back. Iron Mike's birthday today. He took the day off today, but not because of his birthday, because he gifted himself a hot water tank. Apparently, he's in for the install.
It's the gift that
today.
keeps on giving.
I don't believe him.
But
I
Iron Mike-
think he didn't want us to know that he was taking his birthday off, so he made up some excuse about a hot water tank.
Well, here's the best part. He's a big wrestling fan, as you guys know.
Yeah.
And he is 42 today, and there's been 42 WrestleManias, and guess what just happened this weekend?
Okay.
Ha.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
destined to be a wrestling fan. WrestleMania's been around as long as Iron Mike. He should be getting a call from Vinny today, I would hope, for his birthday.
Yeah.
No, Vinny can't get a hold of him. He keeps trying.
Anyway, happy birthday to the boss.
So he's not even in for us to give him
Yeah.
the birthday bumps.
He's not even on Facebook. I had to hear from his mother.
42 birthday bumps. That might break something in him.
What was the story with the birthday bumps? You pick someone up?
Yeah.
Yeah, by like the hands and the legs,
feet.
and you kind of bump them on the ground.
On their butt.
Like, that doesn't sound
It's
fun.
not great.
Who came up with that? For your
don't know.
birthday,
Well, there had to be two people involved.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't lift one person on your own and do it.
Nobody.
So it was a two-person conversation at least.
Yeah, it's one thing when you're 5, but when you're 42, that's going to take a
Well,
good chunk of your day.
I'm going to be honest. It might not have been anything to do with age. I think it's when I put on weight that the bump stopped. So I wasn't worried about the age. It was like, I don't know. I'm not putting my back out lifting this idiot for his birthday.
and Vicki and I aren't giving you the
No,
birthday
no.
bumps.
Never again.
No way.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
I'm glad, Vicki, I asked Vicki off air. I don't know why I didn't really get into it with you, Joe, but I asked Vicki if she's ever noticed that I have a bit of what you call it, the Jimmy leg, like where I'm
I
always
think so, yeah.
I'm always moving. Like,
Shaking?
Yeah, shaking, especially when I'm sitting, but I'll do some rocking when I'm standing as well. And you said you have noticed it?
I have noticed it, but it's pretty rare. Every once in a while, the table will shake, or I'll hear like a knocking against the table.
This here, I'll
but it's
bang
not
this,
very
yeah.
often at all.
Yeah, because my wife will notice and give me an elbow if we're sitting like close together, like on a bench or something, and
Right.
or a table where you're rocking the whole table. My dad used to do it too, and I think my older brother does it. It's just
Okay.
I think Did you say Matt does it a bit too sometimes?
Sometimes he'll do it. Yeah, I think it's pretty common, and it seems to be more common in guys. I'm just saying that anecdotally from what I've noticed.
It's hard to wear corduroy pants.
Yeah,
When
start
that's
a
going
fire.
on. The vibrations are making noises.
I love the sound of chords, by the way. Dress pants will give you that too.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I do think it's more of it seems to be more of a guy thing. Maybe there's,
Were you doing it when you were a kid?
I'm sure.
Okay. But
Do you
it's
have
more
any
noticeable now.
explanation for why you do it?
I've never asked
It's just a tick.
anybody.
of
You've
some
never
kind. Yeah.
Googled it?
I know because it's not something I would worry about, right?
But that's what I always thought some people would say is the reason.
Restless leg syndrome.
Oh,
Nervous.
yeah.
I just Googled it.
That's right. I have heard of that.
Maybe that's
Some
not what
people
I have.
deal with that at night, though, when
man.
they can't sleep.
Phil, you have
Restless
a
leg.
syndrome.
Well, I already have legs that don't. What do we call my
Bend. Stiff leg syndrome.
Stiff leg
we
syndrome.
created that ourselves.
Now I've got restless leg
So
syndrome.
I looked it up. Restless leg syndrome is primarily caused by a dysfunction in the brain's dopamine system, which controls muscle movement, often linked to low iron levels in the brain, genetic factors, or underlying conditions like pregnancy, kidney failure, and nerve damage.
I might be
so you might be
pregnant?
pregnant, yeah.
What?
Could
Yeah.
be.
You're going to be on the news if you are. That's going to be big news.
Well, forget restless leg syndrome. I'm pregnant. God, now I gotta. Oh man. Well, I think honestly, I'm pretty sure it's very common.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not an anxiety thing or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like
Could
it's
be.
you're
Could
dealing.
be.
That's how your body's coping with stress. It's letting it
Yeah.
out that way.
So it would be interesting to note if when I'm doing it, do I have something on my mind? Like, you know what I like?
Yeah,
is
you
there,
should
like-
start like tracking it.
Oh, Rachel says, is it Rachel? Yeah, my husband gives me hell for that all the time. The Jimmy
Okay.
legs.
Yeah.
So it's nice to hear that Phil is pregnant.
ADHD.
How do I tell my wife? I mean, that is going to be a hard
She
conversation.
might already know.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Someone says that they don't think I'm pregnant. Probably just
I don't know.
restless.
You better pee on a stick anyway.
I think I'll do it right after work.
You kidding? You know how hard that is? Aim-wise? For how big of a stick are we talking here?
Men have it real easy trying to pee on a
That's
stick.
true, yes.
More of your diseases should be determined by that.
Yeah, you're right. Though.
More of your diseases,
Yeah.
Phil.
Man diseases.
This one here, Philly, I too have restless leg syndrome. Taking magnesium has pretty much shut down the problem.
Okay, that came up
Ah.
with some other leg issue we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. Magnesium came up to
Was
help.
it the leg cramps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And You've had a lot of problem with your legs lately. No, but a couple people said...
What are you doing with those things?
A couple people said you have to check with your doctor depending if you've had other issues like heart issues and that. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer in there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, about
But
magnesium.
just
If you
make
want
sure,
to take
like,
magnesium, it can affect other things, right? It might help you with your legs, but...
Well, I haven't quizzed my doctor on my entire health situation in a long time, so I'm probably due
He's
to go back.
he can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to go in there with one item, and I never go in to see my general practitioner with one item. I've always
Right.
got a few.
Yeah.
So
A laundry list.
too bad. He's going to hear about it from me. But it seems like a lot of people deal with it. Like we're getting, and basically
Yeah.
what I was saying is I'll just find my legs, like especially when I sit here, I just move them. It's a glitch or Jimmy
Tick,
legs.
yeah.
Probably good for the metabolism.
Keeps me moving.
Yeah,
It's a workout.
I guess.
Or even there, you'll have people who will rock back and forth a lot, just can't sit still. Do you have anything you do, Joe, that is...
Not that I'm aware of,
No?
but I'm sure other people have noticed maybe. Like I used to be, like my arm used to twitch out, I guess.
like
Is that the term?
randomly up in the air, like
yeah,
you're going to elbow
no, just
somebody?
more like a forearm shiver somebody.
Is that just an excuse to hit someone and not
No,
get in
yeah,
trouble
well, you
for
know
it?
me. I just like to randomly hit people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how it started.
Yeah, you'll see people with the shoulder move. There's a
Yeah.
lot of that. Like,
Well, sometimes, like, I'll kind of stretch out my wrist a lot just because it feels tight, or my ankle. But I wouldn't call it a tick. It's just more of a response to a feeling.
Okay.
I clear my throat a lot. I think that
I
my
thought
mom
that
does.
was from your cold. That
No,
you were still like.
my mom does it too, so I think it's maybe we're just phlegmier than the
Grab-
average
oh,
person.
Not
I
to
guess.
grab people's attention.
Yeah.
Joe and I thought you were trying to tell us to shut up when you do that.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Men watch 65% more of this than women. What are they watching? Men watch 65% more of this than women. That's a significant number. But what are they watching?
There's a bunch of obvious guesses. 780 City. Hi there.
Good morning. Can I have a lifeline?
Philly, Vicki, or the text line?
Let's go, Philly.
Well, I think there's some that are way too obvious, so I'm going to go to adult entertainment.
No. That's good.
Oh,
Okay.
Good
Sorry
answer.
about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think the number is significantly, I would think,
I'm guessing
for
so.
men.
I
Yeah.
would think so,
May-
too.
Maybe it's higher than 65.
Maybe like 93%.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
The restless leg syndrome. Dealing with a lot.
Trying to. That was very calming. Hello, City.
I'm going to say sports.
Not sports. No.
First thing that came to my mind. Oh, that was Homer Simpson.
Yeah, it seemed very
Tribute
odd.
to your
that answer.
Scrollin report.
That's right. No more couch gags.
Good morning, City.
Hello.
Hey,
Can
you
I
got
get a
it.
lifeline?
Yeah, Philly, Vicky, or the text line.
Let's go Philly.
Men watch 65% more of this than women do.
Action movies,
No.
like mindless action movies.
This is not on television. This is
Okay.
not at a theater.
That's a big tip.
Two
Gosh,
lifelines.
what's left?
Hint.
It's
Hello,
not on
City.
television.
Not
That
on.
hint threw me right off.
Yeah, not on TV.
No. No.
Okay.
I've got nothing. There's lifelines left.
Yeah, Philly, Vicky, or the text line.
Take the text line.
Okay, we got bird watching coming in on the text line.
No. No, that's interesting. Good answer. Outside the box.
It is. Yeah, that's a good guess.
That was very good. I will say this is usually inside the house. Men are watching 65% more of this than the women are.
inside the.
It's not on TV or in the theater.
But it's in the house in most cases.
Hello, City.
Hi. Would it be YouTube?
Not YouTube. No.
I was thinking that too.
Nothing to do with your phone.
Not on a screen?
Not on a screen, but it's moving. There's something moving.
Oh, okay.
780 City, 780 2484 for Rock and Thunder tickets. Go ahead.
Can I have a lifeline, please?
Yeah, Philly, Vicky, or the text line.
I think I'm going to do Vicki, please.
The clock?
Not the clock, Vicky.
Oh.
Good answer. This is actually
That would be at work, eh? Watching the clock. How many times have I looked at the clock?
This will be in motion inside your house. Men watch this 65% more, men watch 65% more of this than women do. It's in your house, most cases, and it's moving around. And men are just enthralled by watching this. Women, not so much.
Okay.
Hi, City.
Is it cooking?
Not cooking, no.
I was going to guess like a ham or something cooking in the
On
oven.
a rotator,
Just sizzling.
Just sitting there watching the hot dogs on the rotisserie.
On the spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good answer, actually, when you think about it. Oh, look, the food is cooking.
Should we check on it?
Sitting down on the linoleum, looking in the oven through the mirror.
It's not done yet. Shut the
It's like
oven.
when you were a kid waiting for cookies.
Yeah.
Good morning. You had a guess for us?
I do. Is it their wife or their girlfriend?
It's not their wife or girlfriend, no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm sorry. Men watch 65% more of this
staring at
than
you.
women do.
Creepy.
Hello, City.
Hey, is it the weather?
Not the weather.
That was going to
no.
be my guess.
This is something inside your house. It's moving around. It's helpful. And, yeah.
It's helpful.
780 City, good morning.
Morning. Can I take a lifeline?
Philly, Vicki, or the text
Last
line?
one, too.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Philly.
Did we have thermostat yet? Like the temperature going up and down?
No, we haven't. Do you want to go with that?
I'll go with thermostat.
You sure you want to go with that?
Yeah.
No, it's not it. No.
All right.
No.
That's it for lifelines. Oh,
Yeah.
my.
This moves around itself. Okay? This is moving around inside the house, doing good. Doing good things. And men will pay attention to this, like watch it 65% more of the time than women would.
Hello, City.
Hi, is it like the Roomba vacuum?
Yeah. Yeah, the robotic vacuum. Men are just like, wow,
Yeah.
look at this thing do all the work while I'm watching the hockey playoffs.
They're putting the cat on top of
Yes.
it, watching
Yes.
it move around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't own one.
No, I
No.
don't.
So-
I don't own one either, but I can see how that
yeah.
number
Sure.
would make sense.
Yeah.
You're right, though, Vicki. I think half of it becomes a science experiment.
Yeah.
Oh, let's duct tape something to this thing and
What
move it
happens
around.
if I stand in front of it?
I might have to get one now. Just come in. I'm interested.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, wow. Who's this?
This is Heather.
Heather.
Way to go, Heather.
Congratulations. Hang on.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Man, we're like Gas Buddy. Everybody sends us the gas prices now.
Yeah.
Where to get the cheap gas on the text line. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I think it's because we always wonder where the best gas price is. And people, some say, check out Gas Buddy, and some people actually just give us the gas prices.
That's
there
right.
are gas buddies.
Yes, that's right.
The Domo on Leela, 131.9, says Big D. One of the several bigs who text
Yeah.
and call the show. That's just one of the
That's
messages.
pretty good. Haven't seen those numbers in a while.
Yeah, it's
149.9, Melissa said, at Costco
Yep.
for gas. And I guess depending on how that 10 cent plays in.
Yeah. I was seeing a lot of 157s
Still?
on my way in.
On
Yeah.
your way in this morning?
Well, that was down from 167, so.
Listen, I've seen how you drive. It's amazing to me you can see any sign, any numbers. You're fast.
Vicki's in a hurry. We've talked about that. She's got an agenda. She's got places to go.
I'm going to...
I'm so sorry, Joe. I'll say it again. I feel bad when we go to leave the. We quite often leave the building together. And there it is. We quite often leave the building together, and Joe and I are like 25 yards behind her by the time we get out of the building. Like it's.
I'll tell you what happened this morning. We got 131 coming up quite a bit now, actually, on the Boston
nice
Pizza
to
text
see.
line. So I'm at the light on Scurfield and Kenniston,
Oh, boy.
the infamous left turn at the light, and there's nobody around, like for miles. I'm even questioning whether I take the left before the light changes, and I'm looking in all directions. There's nothing even coming at us.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I see these headlights coming up behind me, pop, 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 pulling up right behind me. Yeah. And I'll tell you who it is. It's Vicki Highway Shay. Bub, there's
Sure, get out of my way.
her way, I should call it.
Yeah.
Vicki, her way, Shay. So here's what happens. The light turns, and I'm going, okay, well, I'm doing like 60 5, and she's right on my bumper. and I'm going 65 in a 50, okay, on Scurfield. And here's the best part. I see a stop sign coming up, and she's not letting off. And I go, there's another car coming. I can see the lights coming, right?
Yeah.
And I stop at the stop sign, and this person is in the wrong lane. Did you notice that this morning,
I didn't
Vicki?
notice that, no.
And I'm going, well, they better go. And now I know Vicky's getting mad at me because...
Yeah, it's your turn, Yellow.
I know.
Just two angry eyes above the steering wheel.
But there's no way... We got there almost at the same time.
Yeah.
There was no way I'm letting somebody that isn't in the wrong lane going first, right? And then that person went first, and I'm telling you, as I went through the stop sign, Miss Yield over here used it as a yield and kept going. From now on, I'm moving over one lane, so if Vicki comes, I don't need that kind of pressure. She's fast.
Just get out of her way,
Out
Joe.
of my way.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly, Joe, and Vicki.
Everyone is throwing money back in the pot for Take the Money and Run. We're on day 3 of people, like 3 straight days at least. People throwing the money back?
A week.
A week?
And a day with just one person taking the money, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 more today on our show. Threw the money or threw their name in the pot instead of taking the $100. And we figure it's because the pot's growing and we're getting closer to the grand prize.
Yeah, I think that's what it would be.
Iron Maiden will not be at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. We learned that in Scrollin early this morning.
Got a couple shows in Australia, like straddling the date of the ceremony, so that's not a quick flight. Can't make it, but I don't know. Bruce Dickinson was chirping for a while about how if he got the call, he wouldn't answer it. I don't know if his feelings have changed, but I'm sure they'll do some kind of video or some kind of involvement.
Well, Phil and I both enjoy watching the special they put together, right, with the performances and that. But that's going to be a big void now for me.
I agree.
Yeah,
that would have
for
been
a lot of people.
Unreal to see Maiden perform that night. Men watch 65% more of this. That was the question this morning than women. The answer was the vacuum.
The Roomba.
The robotic vacuum that they might have. Just watching that baby go around. But I think, Vicki, you nailed it right on the head. What experiments they could do with the damn thing, too.
You put your beer on it and see if it comes your way. I mean, it's fun. It's interesting, right?
One thing I don't do is watch my wife vacuum, because then it's going to be like, what are you looking at? You can vacuum anytime, you know.
Yes.
Right? In conjunction with my restless legs, we were chatting about that this morning. Vicki admitted that she clears her throat a lot. Mm-hmm. And somebody said you need to drink 3 liters of water a day.
Oh, gosh, I'll drown.
That came in on the text line. You'd be running to pee so often if you have 3 liters of water a day.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a habit thing. I don't know.
Well, in the business we work in, it could be. Yeah, that's a very common thing we all do before we turn the microphones on. Weather-wise, 22 tomorrow, 25 the day after.
And
then back into.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I'm on Weather Network.
Don't trust them. Tomorrow,
okay,
17.
Yeah.
21 on Wednesday.
Yeah. And then we start going down. It's really like up and then down.
Back into highs of like 5 and 2 and 1.
I hope the Weather Network's right. Now we're playing which site should be right. Because
we always do that game.
But some are better than others, and we're just hoping something, praying.
And finally, happy birthday to our boss, Iron Mike.
Yeah.
His mom let us know today.
Yeah, Linda. Yeah, she let us know, and that's what moms do, right? She's probably sitting there remembering back to 42 years ago, you know, and how it all went down. And then there's Iron Mike, who spent the whole weekend watching WrestleMania because it started the same year he was born.
Be nice he brought in some donuts for his birthday. Like, is that too much to ask, Mike?
The big surprise was he was supposed to have the day off.
Yeah.
Because he was waiting for the hot water tank delivery this morning. And then he said his partner was taking care of that, and he was coming into work.
So
what kind of gift is that for us?
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast.
For more Philly, Joe, and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.